Good morning. Happy Saturday, Fragrance family. This is a video that I wanted to shoot yesterday, but I got so busy. I was doing a lot of stuff. I'm in the process of packing my things up for a move. So, things just kept, popping up, but I really wanted to get this video done, get it up on YouTube. I got a haul video that I shot like weeks ago now that I really need to edit and get put up, or just put up the raw footage, because it's a haul where I thank someone from FradCom for helping me out to get my nose on some samples. But right now, this video is all about the generosity of one particular individual here on YouTube. Her channel is full of so many amazing fragrances. She does hauls like every other day, y'all. Much Marcy. She's here on YouTube. I'm gonna leave a link to her channel in the description. She's over also on Instagram, Marshmallow. I'm gonna leave a link down to that too. Yesterday, I was having a day, okay? My day wasn't great, and as soon as the mail came, as soon as UPS man came, he delivered joy. Straight up, unadulterated joy. We're gonna get 5 fragrances in this video, then we're gonna do another 5. Yes, she sent me 10 whole decants. 5 fragrances that I've never smelled before, and then we're gonna do another 5 in the next video. Now, I say 5 fragrances I never smelled before, but I'm gonna chuck that down to 4 right now, because last night I was on an Instagram live, and for the first time while I was on that Instagram, they were talking about Nishane's Annie. I had never smelled Annie or Ani before, right? And everyone was talking about vanilla, we was talking about tobacco. It was like, yo, I gotta spray that on, So I gave myself a quick hit, right here. This was at like, 2 or 3 in the morning. So it's still here on my skin right now. Right now it's about 7, almost 7:30 in the morning. So that's about 5 hours. Oh man, I see why this is one of the best vanilla scents in some people's opinion, because it is bomb. Oh man, I gotta be honest with you. I don't have any of the notes for any of these fragrances in front of me. I got my notebook over here, but I'm not even gonna, I got a Chromebook, I'm not even gonna open that up. I just wanna smell the fragrances, tell you, real quick how they, smell to me on a little bit of skin. I'm spread all these fragrances on skin right now. And I just talked a little bit about Ani from Nishane. So Ani is this amazing, it's one of the most amazing vanilla fragrances that I've ever smelled in my life. It's light and attractive. I don't know. I have not smelled a fragrance in this vein. I have a decant of Fan Your Flames from another FradCom. The fragrance community is one of the most generous, the most engaging, friendly, and warm communities that I've ever been a part of. And I'm part of a few different communities. Veterans, people who have PTSD, anxiety, fall into a bunch of different avenues when it comes to communities. And as far as participating in the one that loves fragrance, these are the people that I swear, the internet has like a thing where they just good people show up. From even the bigger names, there are some big YouTube names that if I send like a comment or a message, Cubano, quality fragrances, I engage people like that in their DMs, and it's like they may do this for just about everybody that follows them, but man, I tell you, like, I hit them up, be like, oh, what you just reviewed is so dope, or what you just talked about was so crazy dope. And they'll warn you, and you be like, yo, hey, wait, get a decant, or check them finances, because that's some expensive stuff. Wait a little bit. I really appreciate things like that because I have a tendency to get in some things on impulse. But thanks to people like Marcy, where I can get my nose on Ani by Nishane, which is not cheap. I am always forever grateful. Let's move on to the next fragrance. Let's talk about Kajal Dahab. Oh man, Dahab. I've not smelled this before. I have no idea what it's gonna smell like. Well, I have an idea. I've seen people talk about it, but I don't remember what any of the notes are. I don't remember what's about to pop out at me right now. So let's just take this blind sniff, right? Fresh skin. I've got no fragrance applied on this arm. Ooh, that's a little fruity. What kind of fruits am I smelling? I smell. Is that grapefruit? I don't know what I'm smelling right now, but I like it. I gotta be honest with y'all, man, this doesn't smell like... Jeez. I get the hype. I totally understand the hype. Man. I'm about to go on this morning jog smelling all kinds of fancy. Kajal Dahab. Wow. The fragrance smells a little fruity, not so floral. It's light. I'm not getting iris. I'm getting something. It's not powdery, but it's reminiscent of that. Something in the background when I have bass notes. God, I really should have the notes in front of me, but I'm not trying to get down like that right now. I just want to give you first impressions on all these fragrances and just, sniff, sniff, keep it moving. Damn. Oh, this is so good. Okay. Dahab is all right. It's a like, but not a love. Damn. Florals are coming out at me. Florals are dancing at me right now. It's like a slight mix between fruity floral, and something in the background. I'm not entirely sure everything that's going on with that fragrance, but when I get the notes out in front of me and I talk about the development a little bit later, I'm definitely gonna have to revisit the Dahab. Also, from the house of Kajal, Marcy sent me Lamar. Now, Lamar is super popular within the community. If I remember this correctly, Lamar has some pineapple in it. It's got fruity notes. This is one of those that some people compare to the Aventus DNA. Let me take an initial spray, let you know what I think about it, all right? We're gonna go up here on the forearm. Oh, okay. I thought initially there was gonna be that, like when you first spray a fragrance at times, there's like that, that alcohol blast. Not here, not here. Oh man, that smells amazing. All right, Lamar. Forget what I said. This don't smell nothing like Aventus. I don't know why anyone would have ever compared it to that. Lamar is such a beautiful scent. Right off the rip, I get florals. I get white florals. Oh man. You know what? I got my cell phone in my pocket. I'm just gonna start looking at these notes, man, because I gotta be able to talk about what I'm smelling. Yep, Fruity, sweet, fresh. I'm not getting any woodiness right now. Yeah, see, it has pineapple in the top, but it don't smell nothing. This don't smell nothing like Aventus. They got rose. Let's see, white florals. I told jasmine, sandback, magnolia. Those white florals really jumped out at my nose. Bulgarian and Turkish rose. I smell the rose. But that wasn't what jumped out at me like on first sniff. The fruits, pineapple, red berries, apple, cardamom, coriander, those spices. They give it a little. You can tell it's got a little bit of spice quality, aromaticness. But what I got right out the rip was white florals, fruit notes, because red berries, apple, pineapple. That accord right there, it's fruitiness. The rose is detectable, but it's subtle. Okay. Vanilla, amber, cedar, cashmere wood, moss, and musk are all the base notes. The amber is there, it's warm. It's got a warm quality. I'm not getting that vanilla too much, but maybe my nose is a little blind to vanilla because of this ani on my other arm. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the musk and the moss when it's dried down. Man, what an amazing fragrance. Oh man, I am gonna have a field day when I wear Lamar out into the city. Let's backtrack to Dahab because we've got the notes for Dahab right here, and we've got some. Like I was saying, it's fruity, muskiness to it. Granny Smith apple and bergamot are the top notes, and Granny Smith apple, bergamot accord. I smelled that passion fruit. Ooh, a heart note of passion fruit. I don't have anything else that has passion fruit in it. This is a brand new territory for me, but I could tell there was that fruitiness quality. Woo. Musk, amber, and patchouli are the base notes, and in the mids you got cedar and coriander over here. They do have a similar vibe, but the fragrance profiles are completely different between these two Kajal fragrances. Both smell incredibly high quality, and I'm sure that I'm gonna have a good day when I wear these out into the city. Now, we got fragrance number 4, Rosendo Mateau number 5, right? Now, I gotta look up what this is all about because I didn't hear about this fragrance house to my memory. I might have seen a video on it before. I don't remember anyone talking about this until I saw Marcy talking about it on her YouTube channel, okay? Let's look this up. Rosendo Mateau number 5. The full name tracking is Floral Amber Sensual Musk Rosendo Mateau by Olfactive Expressions, okay? Whew. A Floral Amber Sensual Musk. This was released in 2017. The top notes are exotic floral notes and spices. So this already, I'm thinking that this is gonna smell amazing. Carnation and Lily of the Valley are in the heart. Musk, amber, and vanilla are in the dry down. So you're getting a little hint of what's common in these fragrances. They've all got musk. They've all got amber so far. Well, two of them have amber, and then all of them have vanilla, right? Marcy is big on gourmands. She was generous enough to forward me a decants from her personal collection, and I gotta say, Marcy, you go everywhere smelling amazing. Okay, you smell amazing, girl. Because if these are the fragrances that you applying day to day, you smell fantastic. Thank you for helping me smell fantastic too. I gotta say, ooh, out the nozzle, I'm getting that vanilla. This is a. See, this does all right. This is one of those fragrances that will trick your nose. As soon as I sprayed it out, I just read the notes, but my nose is getting a soft suede vibe. This is coming off my skin leathery, man. And as you can see, that wasn't in any of the notes. Those exotic floral notes and spices right at the top, it's coming off the accord of everything is coming off as like a suede scent. Oh, this is amazing. Oh my God. This is one of those that you gotta dress up with like a tux. This is like a formal event fragrance. And this is kind of unique because I've never had a note combination like this come off where it just takes me to a whole other place, a whole other category. Oh my goodness. This is, the notes in this is so well blended. The notes are indistinguishable between one another. I'm trying to pick up on, see if I get that carnation or lily, see if I get something floral, but I'm telling you right now, all this smells like. The spices are prominent, but that is what it's the only thing that steps forward everything. This accord from this particular fragrance off my skin just smells like suede. Oh man, that's amazing. I want to do one more fragrance because I don't want to make this video too long. The last fragrance that we're going to do for this video before we run out of skin and shoot the next video after a shower later today, it's gonna be a sample from BDK Parfums. Now, I have not smelled any BDK, but they're very popular within the fragrance community. Marcy saw me say that. She knew that I hadn't smelled any BDK, so she sent me one of her samples. This sample is Velvet Tonka, okay? Already, I'm gonna pull up the notes. Okay. Ooh, okay. Another vanilla fragrance, right? The top notes here are almond, orange blossom. In the mid, we got tobacco and rose oil. Rose, again, rose is one of my favorite notes. Marcy knows that. She sent me a lot of fragrances with rose in them, and I noticed that. But she's also sending me a lot of her vanilla scents. And I'm starting to feel like vanilla mixed with rose could be one of my favorite note combination accords to smell, because this is giving me vibes, y'all. Like, I got up maybe like 20 minutes ago trying to get my dog to take his medication. I got him medicated, and I decided to sit down and shoot this video, and I am bursting with energy. I got like maybe 2 hours of sleep, and I feel like I might go on a walk. Base notes of tonka, bourbon vanilla, amberwood, and amorous. What? It looks like myrrh? I don't know anything about this note. So we about to touch this note and explore and discover it together, y'all. It's classified under woods and mosses. Another name for it is torchwood. It's a fresh, piney, balsamic fragrance with a citrus nuance. Okay. Yo, I've never smelled a fragrance carrying that note ever. So this is about to be interesting. Yeah, we're gonna hit the wrist right up here. Tobacco and rose oil. I have almond fragrances, bitter almond fragrances. Guerlain's L'Homme Ideal, line. It has a prominent almond note that I guess a lot of people in Fragcom know. But we're gonna see what this is talking about. Okay, find an atomizer. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me not get too caught up in how fantastic this smells. Bourbon vanilla. I smell rum. Bourbon vanilla. You definitely get that booziness. Almost immediately, you can tell that this vanilla has a little bit of booze to it. So that bourbon vanilla is in another fragrance that I tested earlier this week. Well, actually, I think it's in the same. Fan Your Flames from Nichane has a bourbon vanilla in its base, I believe, and that was something that I was in love with. So I know I'm gonna love it here. This has a soft nuance to it. Oh man, this is quality juice, man. Man, my day is starting off amazing. Let me tell y'all. orange is a little, the orange blossom almond accord is slightly, it's a little similar to what you get from the Ideal almond. I'm not picking up tobacco too much, and the rose oil, the rose is subdued. It's not as noticeable or as prominent here. It's a mid note, it's a heart note. So I mean, it might come out to play later, but right off the top, that bourbon vanilla, you get the slight booze. The almond, you definitely feel that almond and tonka. Yeah, definitely. And I know someone who's a tonka lover. That vanilla tonka accord, it's hard to beat in certain fragrances. And right here, damn, I can't even tell what out of what I got on out these 5 fragrances right now is giving me like vibes, but vanilla vibes is what I'm feeling all over right now. This is just different takes and different avenues on where vanilla can take you in a fragrance. Ani is deep in the dry down, and that to me is, God, this is one of the most quality fragrances, high quality fragrances that I've put my nose on ever. So when I tell y'all that I feel blessed that I was able to put my nose on these fragrances for the first time, most of them, 4 of them, in front of you, talk about them, I feel amazing today. And I'm looking forward to getting into the other 5 fragrances that she sent, along with what I showed on my IG, but I'll show you here too. Give me a moment, let me go get it. When I got to the bottom of the box that contained these samples and decants, oh, look at that. Still unboxed, because I haven't unboxed it yet. In the wrapper, Banana Republic Vintage Green, a 75 ml bottle. Brand freaking new, y'all. Brand new. Who does that? Who does that? Marcy does that. Amazing people. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry right now. I was so touched when I opened up my package and this was in it. Oh my goodness. I cannot say enough how warm my heart was. How blessed I felt. I was having a day. It was a little stressful, trying to lock down, trying to find out how to find a new place to go to, because after the pandemic, nobody was working really, right? Very few people were lucky enough to keep their jobs through the pandemic. I just found a new job. You gotta have a job to get a place, right? And I don't start until I think the last week of July. So I was getting information on people who can help veterans, programs that can help you find housing. So it was a stressful day. This made that day. This package, I have to say, I feel blessed, humbled, thankful, and I've got to figure out a way to pay this forward somehow, or to repay Marcy somehow. And I will. One day I'll figure out a way. But right now, I am dripped in vanilla vibes. I'm about to take a quick break, come back with another video. But hey, I want everyone to know that these fragrances are some of the absolute best fragrances, vanilla note fragrances that I've put my nose on ever. So thankful to have the opportunity to give my first impression and smell these. I love these fragrances. And I love all of them. There's not one of them. Jesus, there's not one of them. I think it's the Hob. The Hob is starting to come out like to play. And Lamar, I see the hype. I see the hype with these Kajal fragrances. I tell you, y'all, the quality over here, it's reminding me of Triumph of Bacchus, not by scent, but the sheer quality of the fragrance, the sheer quality. Argos is one of the highest quality fragrances, brands that I've ever smelled. Triumph of Bacchus, and this is up there, y'all. This is up there. But there's a commonality between all the fragrances that I've got applied on my arms. That vanilla, and it's like, man, layering options. I don't know. I don't want to take too much time with this video. I do want to thank Marcy. Again, the link to her YouTube and her Instagram will be in the description. I want to thank her once again. It's part 1 of a 2-part video. We're gonna get to part 2 in a little bit. We're gonna get these fragrances washed off, or let them settle for a little while, then come back, wash them off, and talk about the next set. Thank you for checking out this video. I want to wish everyone a happy Saturday if you're watching it after I upload it today. I also want to wish you a super happy weekend. We're gonna be back real soon with more. Till then, peace.